Welcome back, I'm Juliana Rancic. It seems the King of Pop couldn't escape controversy even in death. Everything from his alleged drug use to his finances to the custody and the biology of his 3 children was a source of frenzied debate.
Prince, I wish for you to learn about the true meaning of success, which is love, and to know that you can reach any goal that your heart's desire. It's totally up to you. You can do anything you want to do, and I love you. Thank you.
According to his will, Jackson wanted his mother, Katherine, to get custody of his 3 children if he was ever unable to raise them himself.
He looked up to her, he idolized her, adored her, and she gave him the mothering and nurturing that he never got anywhere else.
In the will, Michael also expressed that if Katherine was unable, he wanted his longtime friend Diana Ross to assume responsibility for his kids.
What we know from sources at Us Magazine is that actually that was a shock to Diana, like she had no idea that that was coming.
After a 5-week dispute, the custody issue was settled.
Los Angeles Superior Court Judge Mitch Beckloff approved an agreement making Katherine Jackson the children's guardian and preserving Debbie Rowe's parental rights, giving her meaningful visitation with the children.
Debbie would be able to have visitation with her children, which is something that she hadn't had for quite a long time when Michael was alive.
Michael!
The life that Michael Jackson's children are going to have now he's dead is significantly different from the life that they had when he was alive.
By virtue of their name, the Jackson children are going to be celebrities for life. They will be watched, they will be asked about, paparazzi will follow them, and we're going to be wanting to know how they're doing for years.
But what about the money? In the first month and a half after Jackson's death, the pop singer's estate earned more than $100 million, nearly double the amount earned in 2008.
A lot of people say he's worth a lot more dead than alive.
People clamored to get hold of anything they could that was related to him. His music went to the top of the charts. His autobiography is going to be re-released, and the footage from his rehearsals has been sold at a huge amount of money.
He could be worth $2 billion in the not-so-distant future.
Still, Jackson was reported to be heavily in debt before he died.
Michael, what'd you get?
Some nice things.
His Neverland had gone into foreclosure. He borrowed so much over the years to fund his extravagant lifestyle.
There's a source that I've spoken to that puts his value at about 1.2 billion when he died. He did have outstanding debt. He had a lot of outstanding debt, but it wasn't because he couldn't really afford to pay them. It was because for some reason Michael Jackson was just very bad at paying his bills. He just was.
In late August, 2 months after the King of Pop's death, the LA coroner confirmed that Jackson died of acute propofol intoxication, combined with the sedative lorazepam. The death was ruled a homicide.
Sources told me that the private pathologist's findings are consistent with the findings of the LA County coroner's investigation.
Plans are in place to lay Jackson to rest on September 3rd in Glendale, California.
Thank God he had so much music that was popular, and people have good thoughts through his music.
I'm sure we haven't heard the last of this ever-unfolding story of a tragic superstar. Be sure to stick with E! News for the very latest. I'm Juliana Rancic, and we will see you next time.